Wait.
After the second one, because I'm starving as well.
Did Papa John's didn't pick you?
They didn't.
Fucking assholes.
Prick.
Jesus.
Fucking Papa. Where's my free pizza, Papa?
Yeah, man.
Papa, can you hear
They
me?
did say.
Papa, can you give me discount foods?
It's a wonderful waste of time. It's a wonderful waste of time. It's a wonderful waste of time. It's a wonderful waste of time.
Hello and welcome to the 26th ever A Wonderful Waste of Time podcast. What? Sorry? No, I don't. I really don't. But go on.
Fuck, man.
I never do, and it's always some weird maths thing.
No, this one's
26 is the number 20 plus 6.
That's so simple.
So I'm pretty sure you've said exactly something like that before. Go for it. Go on. Give me your 26 fact.
What comes before 26?
25.
What comes after 26?
27.
Cool, you can count. And there you go. That's it.
That was it.
That was it.
You just wanted to make me count.
Yeah. You gotta work for it.
Really, it was minor maths.
Was it? Is it maths if you're not adding anything? Is it like...
What comes before it? It's minus 1.
That is minus.
What comes after it? That's plus 1.
You're right. Okay, so there we go. And that's life right there.
It's lucky I'm good at English, otherwise I wouldn't have been good at the maths.
What? This is crazy. This is mind-blowing shit. This is mind-blowing shit. Cool. Well, 26.
Fun times.
Fun times.
Watch your buns. Bringing out the catchphrase. I'm putting that shit on a t-shirt one day.
Yeah.
Watch your buns.
That's a really good
It's going to be a picture of some buns.
Yeah, or burger buns.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
But like next to
a
each
nice
other.
couple of baps.
Yeah, right next to each other like that. I'm like,
no, it wasn't going to be that. It could be.
Yeah, it should be.
My name is Cross Draylai, and with me as always is...
SG.
And this is the show where we look a little deeper into the things we like, love and hate.
Not magnifying.
Yeah,
like
no, deeper. Like submerged.
Like
we submerge ourselves
atoms.
into entertainment and culture.
Culture.
Delicious.
All that culture.
That's some good culture.
Oh, typical.
My compliments to the chef. That's some delicious culture he's cooked up.
And that, everyone, is appropriation.
That's what this podcast
That's what it's all about.
This is the version of the podcast where we do a top 5. So not only are we putting together the best of something, we look into why it's worthy, why it gets to be on the best list.
Yeah.
And that's how we're looking deeper into it. Because it's not just like ranking what we like. It's the reasons why we like it.
Why?
That's what this is about.
Asking the questions. If there's an edge, we redefine it. Boom.
We're going to spin a wheel to decide what we're going to be doing a top 5 of. And while we do that, I would very much like for you to make some noises like you're enjoying some delicious culture. Just...
Okay. Okay.
Scrumptious.
Yes.
Go.
That's Mozart. Very scrumptious.
Culture. First stop, Mozart.
What's this? Tastes like African drums. Oh, very spicy.
It's all musical.
What else?
A drum spicy?
Yeah,
I've never thought of drums as spicy.
Spicy drums, yeah, spicy drums.
Strings are spicy.
Talking about spice. Oh, I was about to say, we're yeah, that's right on the coast of Spain. That's it.
It's a very big dish.
You have to really savor the culture. That's
it's a big culture pie. Oh, big culture pie. Let's stop. It's top 5 game objects. So goes along with the culture bit so well.
Sorry, when we say game objects, are we talking about objects you can play games with?
It's any object in a game.
Oh, alright, cool. Because that couldn't get misinterpreted so quickly.
Maybe to you.
There are people out there, and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. They know what I mean. They're like, yeah, I know what you mean. You know
what do you mean?
Hey, whoa!
You're talking about things you can put your dick in. I feel like that's what you're making it sound like.
I was talking about dildos, but like, I mean, yeah, there's the other side of things, fleshlights and all that stuff. But
what if you got a fleshlight and a dildo and just put one inside the other? Nobody's getting any pleasure, but the cycle is complete.
That seems like the most
modern art. Who is just titled? Who is this for?
Oh, that's striking, man. Wow.
Because it works on two levels. Because it's not giving anyone pleasure. Also, who the fuck wants to look at that? Who is this for?
I thought you meant in the sense of who's really enjoying this.
Yeah, exactly. No one, both in terms of pleasure and art.
No,
one's enjoying this.
Fair, with these amount of questions, everyone would enjoy it. Look at the philosophical questions that we're just winging off here about a fleshlight and a dildo getting together.
Yeah,
cool.
Together.
Objects in the game.
Yes. So game objects. Is there anything that jumps straight to mind?
No,
nothing at all.
Like, I don't know.
What are some of your favourite games? Is the best way to look into something. Because there are a lot of interesting objects in games.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's something you could pull out of some of your favourite games.
Oh, no, because we've already said objects, I'm instantly going to Mario Kart. Because they've got some great objects.
Is there anything like that? Obviously, we've done top 5 weapons, so it can be weapons, but I'm just thinking general items, because I think there's a lot of interesting things. Like, I think we should look at this both in terms of what would be good to use and what's really interesting.
Okay.
Because there are some that are completely impractical, but are just very interesting to me.
Example?
A bee in a jar from Legend of Zelda. The classic weapon, a bee in a jar.
What?
You've played Zelda.
Yeah.
Link collects bees in jars.
Yeah.
Then he uses them to attack his enemies.
Wait, how? Which one is this?
Have you never done all of them?
What, in all of them?
Pretty much
all
all
of
them.
Oh my god!
Did you not know you could do that? So you know you can put stuff in jars.
Oh my god!
You can do that with the bees as well.
Oh, this is crazy.
It's not just for fairies and water.
This is crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you collect a bee in a jar, like you collect the fairies.
Yeah.
So the fairies obviously give you more life if you die.
Yeah.
If you collect a bee, I would think that maybe the fairy in a jar is probably more useful. But the bee in the jar I think is more interesting because it's a brilliantly shit weapon.
It's a weapon?
I assume, yeah, because the bee attacks everyone. So once you've captured it, he obviously just makes friends with it because the next time he releases it, it attacks all of his enemies.
Oh my god, this
is
amazing.
Him. That's a great object in the game.
I'm going straight back to the game just for this bee.
Yeah. You're going to play it again just for
the bee.
Yeah, I feel like even in the top-down Zeldas, that was a thing.
I don't know. I don't know which one's like. I don't know.
I feel like it's been a thing for a very long time. It might not be in the first couple of games.
Oh, yeah.
In some of the top-downs, definitely it was. I wonder how early it was in the game. But yeah, no, that's definitely a thing. But there are lots of just little weird functionable things like that. I think are interesting.
One of my favourite things is the in Pokemon.
Yeah.
The treasure finder one.
Item finder.
That's so cool.
Yeah, which is that's just a.
That's cool.
Metal detector.
Well, yeah.
I assume.
Yeah, but it finds more than metal.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a great item. That's like you want that in life. You know, I can't find something buried under something.
Yeah.
Boom, item finder.
Yeah.
My keys,
that would be
some reason buried in the garden.
I always thought the most realistically useful thing in Pokemon was the escape rope. Because that doesn't just get you... That's not just a rope.
Yeah, that's a teleporter.
Exactly.
It's a
you literally
teleportation
just leave
tool.
where you are.
Yeah.
There's a similar thing in Dark Souls. They have the Homeward Bone.
The Homeward Bone.
Yeah, which is a shit name.
Yeah, it's that again. That's going
name,
back
or is that
to
just what everyone calls it?
That sounds like it's getting back to...
It's like Homeward Bound, but it just takes you to the bonfires.
Okay.
So you can just travel back to where you came from, or you can go back to the main base.
It's
pretty much the same thing as the escape rope.
Yeah.
But I kind of prefer the escape rope because it's not got a dumb name.
Yeah, escape rope seems practical.
Yeah.
Homeward Bone. Homeward Bone, sorry. Again, sounds like you have a compass of a penis.
Yes. Which way is home? Hold on.
yeah.
Zip. It's getting a feeling. Oh, it's twitching. Oh, it's over that way. And Carl.
Hey.
I found it!
What you doing? I'm just coming home. Alright, cool.
I'm just coming home!
To be fair, I think I prefer that to an escape from now.
Homeward Bone, am I right?
Oh god, the most impractical compass ever, man.
But that's a cool device. The idea, it's not just to get you out, it just gets you out of the building or out of the cave or whatever the fuck you happen to be in Pokemon.
It's literally
or out of the
anywhere
Bellsprout
inside.
Tower, because it takes forever to go down all the fucking stairs.
And isn't that the first time you get it anyways?
That might be.
Yeah.
No, because Bellsprout Tower's in the second game, so I doubt it.
No, it's the second city in the or the third city.
I don't know. I feel like it's
one of the first few.
it's wherever Suicune is.
Yeah, it's a ghost town, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You too much. Don't know.
Wow, what other items though?
What are some of your favourite games? 'Cause I think that's the best way to look into things.
Final Fantasy.
So I think there's a great one in Final Fantasy.
Being
Phoenix Down.
what's the Phoenix
The
Down?
one that brings you back to life if you die.
Oh right, cool. Yeah,
That's amazing.
That's a great.
That's pretty useful.
Yeah, that's really useful. That is really useful. Does it have to be items? Because I just like the chocobos.
They're not really an item.
I know.
They're a friend.
They're okay. They don't talk, so
You can have friends who don't talk.
no.
A pet's not friends.
No, they're pets. That's why they're called pets.
So if you had a person if you were friends with a mute person, are they your pet, not your friend?
No, they're still a person.
Oh, but they can't talk.
No. They're mute.
So you just said,
Yeah, they're mute, so they
why
can't
can't a
talk.
dog be a friend? There's cats that come into my garden who aren't my pets. They're my friends. Well, one of them.
Friends.
The other one runs.
But a mute person can communicate. Sign language.
A dog can communicate.
Barking.
With its eyes.
With its eyes.
Its soulful eyes.
Okay, well,
Plus you always know what it's saying. Food.
How about this? I'm really bad at reading facial expressions. How about that?
That's your own fucking...
Well, no, that's the dog's fault. Because if it could say something, right, that problem wouldn't be an issue, would it? No, it wouldn't. No. To be fair, I actually really like dogs, so I'm cool. But Phoenix Down's good. But I feel like there should be more good ones in Final Fantasy, though. I feel like it's like...
Well, obviously you've got most of the basic ones are just like potions and elixirs and...
Yeah. Oh, we talk about those kind of
shit.
items.
Any item. Anything that goes into your inventory.
Okay.
Pokemon. Fishing rods.
Yeah.
The newest Final Fantasy. Fishing rods. A lot of games with fishing rods.
The bike.
What in Pokemon?
Yeah. It's just got to be the most handy thing ever.
I think its main superpower is the ability to make you summon Professor Oak to tell you not to ride the bike.
Yeah.
You're indoors.
Time and a place. The time and a place. Fuck's sake.
So riding a bike indoors.
You know why this bike is the most convenient thing, right?
Because it fits up his arsehole. How does he...
Oh, yeah, that's
pulls
crazy.
it out from nowhere.
That's crazy. But also, I'm telling you, Pokemon would be a very long game without that bike.
Oh, yeah.
A very long game.
Even in the newer ones where they were like, how about skates? Everyone's just like, no,
skates?
Give me a bike, please.
Roller skates?
Yeah, in X and Y.
Okay.
If you walk using the directional buttons, you walk.
Yeah.
If you use the analog stick, you skate around.
You just come that
It's quite nice and fluid.
Cool. Yeah.
It's like they've got Heelys on.
Okay.
But you do just go, I'd rather a bike.
Yeah.
It's quicker.
Oh,
and in the newest one, you just ride Pokemon.
You ride Pokemon?
Yeah,
oh my god.
You can just summon Pokemon.
And
you
just
can ride
them
around on like a Taurus. And,
oh my god.
New
levels of animal cruelty.
The big dog that would be a little dog in real life. No, it's not Growlithe. It's Stoutlander or something like that. His name
the
is?
big dog that would be a little dog.
Stoutland. I think his name's just Stoutland.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
That sounds like a really formal name. It sounds like a butler or something.
It's that one.
Oh yeah,
From,
yeah. Very formal dog.
One of the later games.
Yeah, no. I see it.
Yeah, and like Charizard and shit. You can just if you need to fly, you just summon Charizard and you get on Charizard and fuck off.
But You know, like, because Fly is a
And
really
Lapras.
shit mood. It was a really
So in
unfortunate
the newer
move.
ones, you actually can fly around.
Oh,
So it
sick.
goes to an outer map, and then you can
What?
fly around and choose where you want to land, and that's how you go
What?
to some further away island and stuff. They introduced that in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and you
Pokemon
can do
is
it with
stepping up.
whatever the legendary not birds. They look like birds but from space. Whatever they're called in Alpha Sapphire.
I haven't played any of the new gen Pokemons.
Yeah.
Like, so far behind the Pokemon.
Whatever the two legendary bird fucking things are.
Cool.
Whichever one you get, you can summon it with a flute or something.
Wait, you just get them?
You meet them, and then they give you the flutes, Latios and Latias, that's what they call
Yeah,
it.
okay.
They give you a thing so that you can summon them. I don't know I think you can also catch them, but whether you get them or not, and whether you're carrying them with you, you can just call them using that shit, and then they help you fly around.
What, do you
in the newest one, you don't have to have any of the Pokemon. You have a device that summons the Pokemon. So even if you've not caught any of them, it's just like someone gives you an upgrade and says you can use this Pokemon, and they just get transferred to you to use them to ride around on.
Oh, you can't use them in battle then?
So no, you can't use them in battle at all.
But you can use them.
They're just like transport. They're like higher Pokemon.
Oh,
they're not your Pokemon.
It's like the Uber of the Pokemon.
Exactly. Yeah. So
crazy.
So they all do slightly different things as well. This is going completely off topic.
It is, but it's really interesting.
So, like, if you get Taurus and you're riding Taurus, it can charge, and that's what breaks down, like, the rocks and stuff like that. You used to have Rock Smash. Now you just use Taurus. You don't need HMs anymore. So you don't need to have Fly. No, there are TMs.
Oh, all right.
You don't have HMs.
At all.
I don't think there are, but you don't need them because you just summon the right Pokemon. If you want to surf, you just summon Lapras. If you want to fly, you just summon...
Dig?
I don't know, I'm not that far into it. I got quite distracted from it.
Yeah.
Is Dig an HM?
That's what I was thinking now.
But I think they just probably wouldn't bother putting that in the game. That might still be an HM, because I don't think you'd need to summon a thing for that. They're more like vehicles.
Okay.
They're not just as a replacement for that, they're also... They have some practicality. Instead of the item finder, you call Stoutland, and Stoutland sniffs out stuff while you're riding it. It's really cool.
Oh my god, they've really stepped up there, man.
Really interesting, and I'm really looking forward to them doing a Switch one. Pokedex is fucking dope.
Great.
Because it literally just scans things, and then it's just like,
you've got
this thing.
Everything.
How cool is that?
Gives you the dynamics of it as well. Like, well, I guess the dynamics, what it tells you how tall it is and all of that. Pokedex was really good.
And where to find more of them.
Yeah.
Because somehow tracks everything.
It's really good. Professor Oak's a genius for creating that. Was it Professor Oak that created Pokedex?
I don't know.
No, because it was Bill. No, Bill created
the storage system, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know who actually was supposed to have created the fucking Pokedex. He's obviously the person who gives it to you.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Okay. Cool. Very interesting. Wow, that was educational.
Yeah.
But okay.
The new games, as much as I got distracted and haven't been playing them, because I have a problem with playing fucking handheld games now. Because if I'm at home, I just want to play something on a console on a TV.
Yeah.
So I don't end up playing it.
But I know
I don't really have the time to play anything on the go. So I'm never travelling anywhere.
I'm not on the go.
and if I am, it's usually rush hour. So I can't play it. So I just
I had that same highlights because I put I'm allowed to say I put emulators in my thing, right? I mean, you're
not going to get suddenly arrested.
I don't know, man. Sometimes you say the wrong thing.
But I might turn you in.
Hey.
Because I definitely
someone's
don't
stealing
have any emulators at all.
No, of course you don't.
I don't like playing hacked Pokemon games.
No. Although that zombie one that you didn't tell me about was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But I put one on my tablet and it's difficult to play shit in rush hour, man. It's hard.
Yeah.
You know?
There's not enough space to play. Usually you can't even reach for your phone.
Yeah.
You're so close to people. If you reach around for your phone, you're gonna accidentally molest someone.
Whoa.
I've literally been so packed in.
Whoa.
If you can't put your hand down that low.
I mean, strong words.
You're gonna be touching things.
And if they smile back, it's not molestation.
Touching things you said. That was not nice.
As long as they're of consenting age. So I feel like that disclaimer made it worse.
You definitely made it more creepy because that's not what I had assumed. You definitely made it worse there.
Okay,
but Pokédexes are good.
Pokédexes
and I like the little voice.
There's a voice
on the anime.
When
you
scan
things,
it's like, anime. Oh yeah,
Pikachu, the electric mouse
Pokemon. Yeah. That's not a bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it
wasn't there.
But
It was
it's not bad. It's not bad.
It's a little bit like it.
I remembered from that. So, anyways,
probably more chirpy than that was.
So there's I have to remember the game.
Think about more games. We ruled out a great fucking object because we said it's not a weapon when we did the weapons one.
Which
the
was
portal gun from Portal.
I was just okay, cool.
Because we said that's not a weapon.
Yeah,
it's definitely an object in the game, and it's fucking awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
Think of how useful that would be. I would be the laziest motherfucker. Anytime you want something out of the fridge, just put your hand through a portal and acquire that shit. Actually, that would work because all the stuff would defrost.
Well, the portal doesn't have to be open all the time.
I don't know. I suppose it depends where the second one is. I don't think you can't really turn them off unless you go through those barriers.
But like, if you put a second one where you could open the fridge.
Yeah, I suppose if you just shot one and then waited till you needed to get a second one, then shot it, took a thing out, and then turned them off again.
This is genius.
Then you'd still have to go down to reset if you want.
I mean, to be fair, I would use it for the toilet.
Just piss through the portal.
Like, you literally.
Imagine just everyday uses like I just want to go home later. You just paint all your walls white, shoot a wall.
Oh my god!
Go out, find a white wall to go home.
You've got instant portal home. Fuck! Think how much money you save on transport.
Yeah. Well, one side of the transport, you wouldn't be able to get anywhere.
Well, no, but like
if you were routinely going to one place, but then you'd never be able to use it for anything else.
How many portals? Oh, I guess it's
you
only
can only
one
shoot two portals.
Yeah. Just have one open from here to work.
Plus, you get to do
and then close
you can do that thing from the game that looks really fun, where you shoot the ceiling and the floor, and you fall infinitely, and then you shoot somewhere else, and then you break your legs.
Why is that fun?
It looks fun. Actually, it doesn't.
No,
it looks cool in the game.
Okay, cool. When
actually, that's another point. She would break her legs constantly if it wasn't for another object that she has, because she has special leg braces that mean that whenever she lands, they absorb the shock of her landing. Okay. That's why she doesn't break her legs all the time. Oh, well, that's also kind of cool.
It's not
as cool as a portal gun.
That's like exosuit stuff, you know.
But you kind of want both, don't you?
Yeah, no. I'm interested in exosuits. I don't think exosuits are that amazing.
Yeah,
like they're really cool, but you know, just become superhuman by your own accord. You know? Like
just do that shit.
Man. Like just. Have you seen One Punch Man?
Have
you seen One Punch Man?
Lazy bones.
Have you seen One Punch Man? Right? One Punch Man, he just trains every day. And he became One Punch Man. There we go. We're just lazy. That's the real situation here. Is humans are lazy.
The truth is, everyone needs to be more like One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, if she doesn't want to break her legs, she needs to practice jumping out of tall places a lot.
Like Uma Thurman punching the coffin open.
Yeah. And what happened?
Keep doing it. Eventually, it's going to break.
Boom. If that was a concrete wall,
keep doing it. Eventually, it will stop breaking.
Well, if that was a concrete wall, right? If that was a concrete wall,
taken a lot longer.
It would, but she would have done it. No,
she wouldn't. I think she would have had no hands before the wall gave in.
Well, it depends. Little bits. You don't always have to go.
Made, doesn't it?
And well, to be fair, you can ease yourself into it. You know, you don't have to start off with bam. You can start with the
little gentle taps.
So so your knuckles get used to the roughness. Then you keep going, and you know what? This is just getting very ridiculous. Portal Gun is really cool, though. Portal Gun is really cool. So I said Mario Kart, right?
Yeah.
Is one specific thing in Mario Kart.
Is it the blue shell?
No, it's a star.
Oh, that's just a Mario thing. That's not specifically Mario.
No,
Kart,
it's the star that makes you, the star, the rainbow star.
Power stars.
Yeah. Sick.
It just gives you superpowers.
Like,
Temporarily makes you invincible.
Yes.
You can jump around, you speed up a bit.
Temporarily makes you invincible. Is
Yeah.
that not cool?
Yeah, it's cool.
That's
I'm agreeing with you.
amazing. It's fucking amazing.
I like, but I'm just saying
Untouchable.
it's not a Mario Kart thing, is it? It's just a Mario thing.
Oh yeah, but
In
isn't
Mario World, he
Yeah.
also can do somersaults when he has it. He just suddenly starts doing flips and shit. It's really weird.
I mean,
They-
technically,
they
it's
say
actually
that.
just a drug.
Yeah. Is that not what the
it-
mushrooms are?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Mushrooms are
just-
pretty cool.
Mario's just a big druggie.
Oh, hell yeah. He's
Jesus
a
Christ.
plumber saving a princess. Of course
Jesus
he's high as
Christ.
fuck.
He's
There's
high
no
as fuck.
princess.
He's just like,
He's just been inhaling too much bleach.
Jesus Christ, mushrooms. I bet those fucking shells are bongs.
The shells?
The shells are bongs, man. They ain't turtle
No, it's
shells.
just the house he's in.
elaborate
It's the
bongs.
family's pet turtle that he's been jumping on.
And
There are
chucking
good
around.
mushrooms and bad mushrooms. The Goombas are the bad mushrooms.
He's just
One
in
of them makes him feel big and strong. The
Yeah.
other one kills him.
he's just in a crazy trip. That's what that is. He's not really jumping on bricks. He's just breaking down the house.
Just imagine a plumber in dungarees with his face in the toilet going.
Luigi's not his brother. It's his dealer.
Yeah.
It's not making sense.
No, it is his brother. He's just equally as high.
It's equally as
But
high.
he's really paranoid. That's why he's scared of everything.
Jesus Christ! Wow, man.
Mario, I can't come to the house. There's ghosts. Oh. That's Luigi's entire character. Ghosts. Oh. Luigi, come to the house. I'm crashing in the toilet.
Oh God, with his portal gun. Right. No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's, like. I feel like there's more items though. That star is really cool, but I feel like there's more invisibility items out there.
Invisibility.
Invincibility.
Invincibility items. There must be a lot of.
Yeah, you know?
That's a common thing in games.
Yeah.
What is
Be untouchable.
Is Aku an item?
What's Aku?
The mask from Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my God.
He's a guy, but you get him out of crates and use him like
Yeah.
an item.
Yeah, no, I think it's more like a
really an
voodoo
object,
doll.
is he? He's kind of a
No, I
character.
mean, it's the same way like a
He
voodoo
makes
doll.
you, if you get
know?
3 of him,
Yeah.
you become invulnerable.
Invulnerable.
So it means the same thing as invincible.
Does it though?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Means you can't be harmed.
Vulnerability and invincibility.
Well, I suppose invulnerability in the long-term sense means you can't be hurt, but you can die. Whereas invincibility, I suppose, means you could probably live forever.
There you go.
No, that's immortality.
No, that is immortality.
I don't know the distinction, but
Think
it doesn't matter anyway.
invisibility
I
is
think
you
he's more of a person than a object.
He's
I
definitely
think
a
to
floating
call him
mask.
an object would be a bit rude.
He's a floating mask.
He's an ancient spirit
floating mask.
as a mask.
Well, the spirit's in the mask, but it is just a mask.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sounds like you was about to start singing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Mario again.
That was Mario.
That's the music when you reach the flagpole.
Oh, okay. Cool. In other words, when you're high,
Yes.
starts to come
When
down.
Being high is complete.
Yeah.
I'm finished.
That's
being
why it
high
slides
now.
down the
I'll
pole.
sing
It's
the
come
jingle.
down. Yeah. No, it's sliding down the pole. It's like, oh my god, this is all. It's all making sense now.
Trying to fit down the toilet. That's what it is. He gets so high, he tries to go down the pipes.
It's just done all train spotting.
There are what pipes? I'll go and find the princess. And
In
it's
the
just him
pipes,
with
in
his
the
hand
sewers.
in the toilet.
Oh my god, the princess is a big turd.
Yeah,
So it's all getting.
pretty much.
Mario's crazy, man.
What about Kingdom Hearts? We both like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, but I mean, aren't most of the items weapons?
Most of the, I suppose,
So it's like,
especially just keyblades and stuff.
yeah.
There must be objects. You have an inventory. But I suppose again, it's just like potions and shit. Isn't
It
it?
is. I mean, like,
And the tent, which
it's
no
just
one
like-
ever uses, but is actually really useful. But I've never used it in the game. Because that just restores everything. But I'm just like, no.
the tent.
Yeah, you have a tent. I've never
Oh.
used it in Kingdom Hearts.
Is that like a save point?
Yeah, no, it's not for saving. It's just when you're not in battle, you can recharge everything.
Oh,
But I've literally never used the fuckers.
sounds like a cheat, really, doesn't it?
Kind of, yeah.
So yeah, like, I was thinking, like, so, like, have you played Naruto Ninja Storm?
No.
Like, you can collect a lot of items there, like herbs and feathers and stuff like that to create things. But even in that, though, they're just really... Because I feel like with items, they're usually quite mundane. They're usually quite...
Well, I think we've proved that wrong with Phoenix Downs and Bees in Jars.
Okay.
Granted, we got some good ones out early.
Yeah. That's a good point. That Bees in Jar thing is still amazing.
Yeah. It's pretty
amazing. That's like... Man, it's great stuff. I don't know, a fishing rod is too general as well. I feel like fishing rods are everywhere. Everyone's got a fishing rod, you know?
Wait. Fucking Pokeballs. There are a lot of good items in Pokemon. Pokeballs are fucking awesome.
The thing with Pokeballs
they're fucked up, but they're cool.
I feel like I've seen this is gonna sound stupid.
Even just the fact that they can change size.
Yeah, that's like, cool actually. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
like that little miniature thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But it's gonna sound stupid after I said Pokedex, but I feel like Pokeballs are literally just for Pokemon.
Yeah, they wouldn't really be practical in the real world.
Yeah, whereas a Pokedex, I feel like something you could be programmed to be practical here, you know? Dog. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Found in everyone's house. You know? Like...
Yeah.
So, no. But they are cool, though.
Yeah.
They are cool. Like shrink rays. Shrink rays are cool.
I can't think of anything with a shrink ray.
But they are cool though. I mean, like you can just make things miniature. You know,
you can shrink things.
Wait, no.
Sly Cooper. It's one of the upgrades for his K. No,
that's pretty cool.
Bentley has bombs that do it as well.
That shrink stuff.
Yeah, that make things tiny, and then he just steps on them.
And he just steps on them.
Just kills people.
Fair.
He just crushes their existence.
That's literally crushes them.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
just kills them.
Wow.
You know.
I mean, you can use shrink rays for anything.
Standard.
But I mean, I guess that's the easy way to deal with it. It's just to shrink it and kill them.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow. Cool. There is something with shrink rays though, no?
There's loads of things with shrink rays in them. I just can't think of a specific thing.
Yeah. All of these options of things that happen in
Well, going back to Mario Kart, you only said about the power
They have a shrink ray, yes.
The lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Yeah, that does
yeah.
The blue shell's cool though, I think.
What does the blue shell do?
So the blue shell's the one that hits whoever's in first.
Oh, that's the Seeker one. The Seeker one.
It's not just like attacking whoever's nearest you. The fact that it's just like, I shall find whoever is winning currently and destroy them. Imagine that in actual races.
The most petty weapon you can get.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want you. That's right in front of me.
It is jealousy as a spiked shell with wings.
Yeah. It's cool. But, like, so what? Can we not count weapons? Because, I mean, that is kind of a weapon.
No, I would count that. Cause, I don't know, it's not really a weapon, is it?
You're chucking it at people.
You're using it as a weapon, I suppose.
You are using it literally just as a weapon. You don't use it as anything else. But then you do get you get the other shells, which the red shells that circulate you, which are basically defense weapons.
Yeah.
So
used for a lot of things.
It's
another
practical.
Mario staple would be just like the question cubes, the question blocks. There are just objects, but the fact that it's just like some storage thing that could have anything in it.
Anything. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Doesn't that mystery kind of jar you a bit? Doesn't that get to you a bit? They're like, fuck's sake, I wish I can get what I wanted.
The mystery of it.
Yeah. Nah, I don't want randomness.
What about Mario's old-timey 90s rival, Sonic the Hedgehog? What about Chaos Emeralds?
Chaos Emeralds?
Yeah, when you get 7 of them, you go Super Saiyan.
I was literally going to say Dragon Balls, man. Dragon Balls are fucking sick. Is
that really a game? I suppose there are games of Dragon Ball Z,
man. There are games of Dragon Ball Z, man. Like, I mean, come on, you collect enough, you get a wish from a massive dragon. The fuck?
He's a cool looking dragon.
He's a cool looking dragon. And there was that don't know if you watched the one with the purple cat guy.
I can tell you, I've watched none of them.
Okay, cool.
If you'd like to work out how many of them I've watched, it's 0.
Literally none.
I've never watched any Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. Wow.
I think I've seen the shit film though.
Oh no, that's ridiculous.
I don't know why.
That's what the live action shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I think I watched it because everyone was like, "This is so bad." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna watch this out of
morbid curiosity." Man, that's like never seen Avatar. We're watching an Avatar film.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
I can see you doing that.
That's horrible.
Why?
Because you don't get a good experience.
Yeah, but sometimes you like shit things.
But then you'd think that's our Avatar.
No,
now you think that.
I don't think that's what Dragon Ball Z is like
Oh,
at all,
good, 'cause
because
it's
everyone
fucking
said that the film was shit.
It's horrible.
That's why I watched it.
Why do you watch Dragon Ball Z when
I
people
don't
say it's good?
So I've got other things to watch.
Hey, Tom, this one's really good. Yeah. Hey, this one's really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Genuinely, I'm like that sometimes.
Terrible. It's like you just want to torture yourself. Alright, cool. Dragon Balls are gonna go up there for me. Like, just because there are games of Dragon Ball Z, I'm just gonna put Dragon Balls in there. Like,
I suppose they are
come
cool,
on.
but you do need to acquire a lot of them fuckers.
7. Is it 7 or 5?
7, I believe.
Okay, cool.
I believe it's exactly the same as Sonic the Hedgehog, because Sonic is loosely based on Dragon Ball Z.
In what sense?
In the fact that you get 7 Chaos Emeralds and you turn Super Saiyan. A lot of the characters...
Is it actually called Super Saiyan?
No,
cool.
I can't remember what it is. Is it Chaos Control? That's just what Shadow shouts, isn't it?
Cool.
There's a lot of similar characters as well. In
I mean, the only similarities I see right now...
2006 Sonic, there's Silver, who comes back from the future, and he's rather similar to Trunks. He's also got the similar vibe to him. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, but a lot of people who know about both say that there's a lot of similarities.
There's lines to be drawn.
Stuff.
It's interesting. Interesting. It's quite interesting.
I'm
not going to start watching more Sonic though. But
I like Sonic.
I
I'd
do,
rather
I used to-
watch Sonic than Dragon Ball Z.
But you haven't watched enough Dragon Ball Z to say that. Come on. Come on.
Have you seen Sonic Underground?
Yes.
It's really bad.
Really good, actually.
It's not great.
It is.
Sonic Underground's not the best one. Sonic Adventure's the better
Which
one.
one's
With
that's
Princess
the newest
Sally.
one, isn't it?
No. With Princess Sally, the old one.
Wait, no,
That's
not
good.
Sonic Underground's the old one.
Sonic Underground's the one with Mannequin Sonia. His two long lost brother, his brother and
Yeah,
sister.
that's the older one, isn't
And
it?
they're trying to find his mum.
Yeah, they do.
And they all play instruments.
Yeah, that's Sonic Underground.
That's entertaining about
It's entertaining. Well, yeah. I mean,
First,
like,
the older
that is
Sonic.
also aimed at, like, 5 to 10-year-olds. Like, be fair on
but
that.
I'll still watch him.
Sonic Adventures is the one that was on CITV, right?
No, that's Sonic X.
That was
The one
good.
that was
Sonic
on
X
Jetix.
was good. Yeah, Sonic X was
with
good.
Chris.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the older one where it used to have Sonic Says.
Oh.
That was Sonic the Hedgehog, and I think was it called Sonic Adventures? Maybe it was called something else. Whichever one had Princess Sally in it.
Sure.
That one was good.
Well, fair enough.
I can look this up like wow.
You don't get much. You don't get much in.
No, the show that she was in was just called Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was good.
So, anyways, Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah.
Are they like just gems?
They're emeralds.
Okay. Cool.
There is also one other emerald in it called the Master Emerald.
Wow.
And that's what
This sounds intense.
That's what Knuckles is protecting. That's what
Yeah.
keeps the Angel Islands afloat.
Wow.
Because it flies in the sky.
Jesus. Oh, didn't know that.
That's pretty cool.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, Knuckles is protecting something?
Yeah.
I thought it was just
He's there for a
stuck up
reason.
motherfucker.
Yeah, no, he's just a dick.
He's just playing a tough guy, are we? Huh?
One of my favourite games, though, Fallout has a cool item in it. It's
got
not
a
really
few
an
of it.
inventory item.
Can't you create stuff in all that?
Yeah, you can in the newest one.
Yeah.
Well, in the other ones, you could like make your weapons and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
In
yeah.
the newest one, you can just like build your like fucking settlements. So
yeah,
wherever you
cool.
stay, you can like decorate and shit like
Yeah,
that. Build
cool.
houses and things like that. I think it's really cool. A lot of people like they put too much focus in that, and there wasn't enough story. But I was just like, no, I think that's really cool. I thought it was fun. I got really caught up in doing that kind of stuff, so I enjoyed it definitely. And I've got hundreds of hours invested into doing that kind of stupid shit on that game. But the one that I wanted to talk about is the one that is consistent in every Fallout game, which is the Pip-Boy, which is the thing that they wear on their wrist. It's like the little TV thing they have that controls everything. It checks their stats, has an inventory of all their stuff, has a map, has a radio. I'd love to have... I have a replica of one upstairs. But I'd love to have one that has actually functioned. Granted, I have a phone which pretty much does most of those things except for checking my health having a full inventory of stuff. I'd have to actually do it myself.
You can
strap it up, plug it in.
One of those watches.
But to have
that's
pretty
cool.
It's
pretty cool.
It's like a smartwatch.
Yeah,
essentially, it's like a smartwatch.
Yeah, with a 3D.
But I think they're really cool, and I think they're like a cool design as well because they're very. Obviously, the whole point of the game is it's like, what if in like I can't remember when the war was supposed to have started. Well, whenever the war was supposed to happen, there was a lot more like a focus on like nuclear technology.
Yeah.
So everything's nuclear powered. So all the cars run on nuclear energy and stuff like that. And then an atomic bomb dropped on America and destroyed all of it. And there were bombs dropping everywhere in this massive war. But then all this technology that runs on nuclear stuff, and that's one of them. It's got this kind of Americana, old school style that I like about it.
Fair.
It's like
Interesting.
It's not steampunk; it's Americana steampunk. If that makes sense.
No, I lost.
It's not like clockworky. It's just
okay, no, fair.
It's more.
I got it from the first reference.
Cool.
To be fair,
Because I was
I
I
saw the struggle there, man. I saw the
concept
struggle,
of
man.
it.
It was there. Right.
That's cool. I'm looking at some lists now, just to prompt us a little bit.
Yeah.
To point out some fun ones. What if I told you one of the most classic items in a video game of all time, and one of the biggest video games of all time, which recently been under some pressure of a certain person leaving the company who kind of made the whole game. What if I told you that item was a cardboard box?
Wait, what game is this?
Metal Gear Solid.
Cardboard box?
Yeah, because he just hides in cardboard boxes,
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
he? He just gets in that, crawls around, and just stops, and everyone's like,
so genius.
I don't remember that box was there. Oh, it's probably fine. And then they leave and get shot in the back of the head.
That's genius.
Yeah.
That's genius.
Cardboard boxes.
It's a bit silly, though.
Yeah.
Bit silly.
But they're fun, especially when you look at the picture of him walking around in the box.
As in, like, oh my god, he is literally... But you know it's clever.
Just with his little
front
feet
flap,
sticking out in the picture I'm looking
the
at.
front flap covers his feet. So
Yeah.
from a certain angle, that's just
And
a
obviously
box.
just when he stops,
Yeah.
covers him up completely. But
It's not bad.
for just a cardboard box, that's pretty cool.
In Batman,
Batman.
because this is there's two items, but it doesn't because he builds his stuff. It's like you don't find them really, but his wings basically, his gliders.
Yeah, Lucius Fox makes everything. He doesn't.
Oh
make
yeah,
anything,
cool,
does he?
yeah. Like Lucius Fox makes
yeah.
his gadgets, yeah.
Yeah.
So and his grappling gun. Those are really
The grappling guns.
like.
Yeah.
But both of them allow him to basically fly.
The wings
so.
obviously are cool, but you have no explanation as to how they work. Whereas
I
how
think
they
they're just
work,
gliders. I think they're just gliders, aren't they?
but they fold up.
Yeah, they're just.
A glider wouldn't work
Why not?
because it's not possible
What?
for it to stay out stiff enough to glide and then pack up again. The way that it works in the
material.
Christopher Nolan films,
Yeah.
the way that they're just like, and it goes rigid and stuff like that because of the Air Force. And it's like, that's really cool, but I can't see how that would genuinely work.
Material. Come on.
But they're really cool.
It's all about the material.
For the grappling, yeah.
It's Lucas Fox. He can make anything. Come on. This is the same guy.
I definitely agree they're really cool, but how practical would they be in real life compared to the grappling gun?
Right. So just bear with me in this one, right? You're in a scenario, right? You either have the chance to go to the top of the roof and then just glide everywhere.
Yeah.
Or you're walking in the street and have to get grappling on that and then climb your way up. What would you
How did you get up on top of the building?
Stairs, elevators, come on.
Well, imagine having the wings and then instead of being able to shoot a grappling gun up and go to the top of the building immediately, you're just like, I'll just get in the lift. Try not to step on my wings.
Okay.
Other person standing in this lift with me awkwardly.
No, you say it like that.
Plus, you can use it to just and go across to the
grab
next
shit
building.
as well. You could probably use a grab if you're good enough. You can grapple shit with it.
The thing is, we were talking specifically about games. I was thinking about things that were just games, but there are obviously a lot of. I was thinking, like, you could say Spider-Man's web shooters. There are Spider-Man games. I think you've got to give more props to stuff that's specifically from games.
Cool. Grappling gun's kind of cool.
No, it is cool. I agree with you. I've put it on the fucking list, so calm down. Going back to Zelda.
I won't calm down.
We said about this before when we were talking about weapons as well. It's not a weapon, I just think it's a cool thing. The Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I thought he was going to say that as well, actually.
Yeah. Being able to change what time of day it is.
Yeah.
Summon a horse. And
really cool.
ask your friend for help. Who clearly should have been the love interest in Ocarina of Time. No one else... Can't just be me who was like, Saria's really nice. Why is he going after this princess who keeps getting into shit?
I'm pretty sure that may have been you.
That was just me.
I think that
was
you.
like, Saria seems cool. And she's the one giving him advice.
People
all the time you're playing that game, when you need help, who do you go to? You just blow a little tune and Saria's like...
Dude.
Here's some advice.
Dude, I mean, two things of that. It's wrong to think a woman will come at your beck and call. That's rude. And two...
She doesn't. That's the point. She offers you help.
Yeah, but... Like, you blow a flute and she's
not there
there
at
for
your
you?
beck and call.
What's this?
You just
What is this?
You're essentially phoning her up and she's like...
Oh, why?
I'll
And then she's
help
got to
her
be
out.
available while you're chasing this other girl. Wow,
When did
crazy.
I say she had to be?
Crazy. Nah, I don't like this. That's...
I feel like you put your own fucking story on this just to try and slag me off.
Whoa.
I didn't say any of this stuff.
Well, that's how it seemed. And two...
I said she's a better love interest because she's nice enough to help you. And you said she should be at your beck and call. No, this is your own problem you've got.
Well, yeah. You're the one that's going around the fucking world chasing some princess. Like, fuck. Who do you think you are? You know? Shit. And what, you expect her to just be there helping you?
So
fuck
you're
that.
saying that makes her a worse love interest because Link's more of a dick?
No, it's just
because what you're slagging off is the
Link's a dick.
Player character.
Yeah.
Oh, Link is a bit of a dick.
I mean, like, fuck, man. Well, I'm just going to play a nice little tune and she's going to be there. No, man. No.
That doesn't stop her from being a better love interest.
And the second bit is I didn't I didn't play Zelda and think, who's Link better for? Who's better for Link in this whole story? Who is he going to have?
All I'm
a better
saying is,
future?
relationship-wise, the person who gives you advice and stuff is a better person to you than the person that you're having to spend a whole game chasing after.
So the moral of the story here, kids, is go for those who care.
Appreciate the carers.
Appreciate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. That was like the
hashtag.
Oh, you made me feel old. You made me feel old.
I think the hashtag makes it worse.
The cringe levels of that.
I was going for cringe.
Man,
that's why I said appreciate.
Whoa, man. Whoa.
And you talked before about gravity guns when we were talking about the weapons.
Yeah.
In Half-Life, there's a gravity gun. You just used to lift things up.
Oh,
it's not quite as
to
good as
reverse gravity. Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, no.
I was like, why do you want more weight
on
on you? Like, Jesus.
It's just to lift things up and move them around. But
Yeah.
I don't think it's quite
yeah,
as good
yeah.
as a portal gun.
Yeah.
You can do the same job with a portal gun.
Is that just in Half-Life? I'm pretty sure that
It's
kind of...
probably in several things, but the one I
that's-
remember is in Half-Life.
Yeah, cool. Gravity gun's cool.
What about like a really basic thing that's in all games?
Like...
Save points. It's not an object, but the ability
like
to
cool
just
save
save
points.
so that when you die you could just return to somewhere.
I like...
That's pretty interesting.
I like
my favourite
interesting
one's in the
save points.
Futurama game. I think I've said
What's the
this
save
before.
point?
So it's not the save point per se, it's the respawning. Because you're not playing as the characters, you're playing as clones.
Okay.
And every time you die, the professor has like a giant clone toaster. And you just pop out of the top of the toaster and then carry on playing.
That's really cool. Back to Naruto, actually, because I think Sleeping Dogs Sleeping Dogs is just shrines. It's not save points. But Naruto has save point shrines, so it's like you go there, you do a little prayer, and you save it. Like that, I think that's pretty cool. Interesting save points, basically. Like I think some of the
ones that aren't just like standing a thing and then
I mean, like GTA and Sleeping Dogs. In fact, you have to just go to the house and then you save kind of thing, and that's like, that's my bad. It's normal. It's not cool. So okay, save points. But I don't know. I don't think save points they're helpful, definitely.
Imagine having that in real life though. The ability to just load back up to. If you fuck your day up, you're just like, I'll just play the day again.
Wow, that's that. Like life would be so boring.
Or you die, you just automatically go back to the last save point.
Boring. That'd be so boring.
Why? Because you'd have too much control.
You'd literally be like, you wouldn't do anything for the day. You'd be like, I'm just gonna waste this whole day and then reset it.
I suppose.
No, it would be like forced deja vu. Nah,
you could get done
nothing because you've got too much time. I mean, you should get more done. You've got all that time. But then, no, because everything you've got done that day gets reset.
Well, if you want it to.
Oh, right.
You don't have
You can keep going.
You just save again instead of loading. Just move on.
Okay, you can't really use it as a cheat then, can you? Unless you've wasted the day.
But that's also the folly of it. If you've chosen to save and then you find out later you made a mistake earlier on, you can't load back to that one. It's just you've got one save point in my scenario.
This is crazy.
Or maybe you've got multiple saves and you can just go back to the one.
Then you literally.
Then it's too much power.
Yeah, too much power. Who are we, gods? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I guess save points work.
I just think it's not really an object though, is it? They are in some games.
They're usually places, aren't they? It's more of a place.
In some games it's places, yeah. There are definitely objects in some of them. I feel like in Earthbound, do you not save by using phones? Is that just in my head? I know you call your dad when you save like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's really cool.
Sure, that's the thing in Earthbound.
Do you know what? That's one thing. Phones. I think phones are really cool in games.
You know who's got way too many phones? Everyone in Final Fantasy. Why has everyone got a fucking
everyone's
cell
got
phone? It's really weird.
Yeah,
Because it seems really out of place in their world that everyone's just like, magic! They would just call someone.
I'm just going to call my potions guy. But you know what? I think cell phones in games are really cool. Yeah. GTA just stepped it up for that, man. Yeah. Because you can you call for the service. Really cool. It's really cool. Not to say that phones are actually that great for, they're the greatest advancement of the human race for a while after the internet, I think. But they're really damaging, you know? We don't communicate anymore. we don't talk to people. Do you know where people do talk though?
We talk with our minds, not with our thumbs.
I mean, you talk with your mouth. Like, if we're going to be that practical about things.
That wasn't what I was saying. Yeah, okay. You can talk with your hands.
Again, this is going back. This is going back to that game. Oh right, the mute stuff. Yeah. No, right, cool. I was taking it back to the sex doll stuff. I totally missed that. Yeah, phones. Yeah, mobile phones. I think that's really cool. Really cool. There's a lot of stuff in GTA actually. Yeah. Like, would tennis count? Like, the fact but it's not an object, is it? I've just found tennis! Yeah, okay, cool.
A tennis racket, the best item.
No, but it's just like the fact you can go and play games and stuff like that. It's like...
Yeah, no, I do like that in the newer GTA.
Here's one, I don't think it's a great item.
They took Paul out of number 5, but number 5 is so fucking good.
I don't like the Paul. Why would they?
I like Paul.
Yeah, exactly. That's what, I thought it was like that they took.
It's a shame that they took It wasn't that they took it out. They were planning to put it in, but they sort of ran out of time, and they'd had so many other things in it. They were just like
quite a lot in that game. To be fair,
just do yoga.
Yeah, of course you've done.
I like having Paul.
Before I forget it, Sleeping Dogs. Right. This is. I don't think it's the best thing, but it's quite funny. You can pick up shopping bags.
Can you? Oh yeah, yeah. You can hit people with like grocery bags. Yeah,
that's fucking jokes.
That is quite
cool. That's really fun. But I don't know if it's like list worthy shit. Nah, but it's really cool.
What about more like vehicular things?
Vehicular
things.
What? Like
in Ratchet and Clank, because in my head I was just like trying to find a hoverboard. Oh. In my head I was just trying to find a hoverboard, like Back to the Future. But I can think of a game that has... Actually, Sonic Riders has it as well. But in Ratchet and Clank... Sonic Riders is a racing game.
I mean, I've got that from the name, but like... Seriously?
Yeah.
How many characters do they have in that?
Quite a lot.
Really?
It's like a multiplayer racing game. It's got it's got all the main ones, and then it's got 3 new ones. They're all birds. The main one's called Jet.
I'm just going to pause on that one. They've got a bird.
There's 3 of them are birds.
Alright, one of
them. They're fucking hedgehogs. Why are you surprised by there being birds?
Because they didn't call him Spikey the Hedgehog, did they?
No, they called him Jet the Bird. They didn't call him Feathery the Bird. Look, it's our friend Beaky.
I want to know, I feel like Jet is the same as calling him Wings.
No, it's not.
I swear I think it is.
It's like calling a fox who can fly with his tails, Tails.
No.
And also his real name being Miles per hour. His name's Miles per hour.
Miles per hour. Oh my god, that's so funny.
That's his actual name.
That's really clever.
Also, he's the only one that has an actual name, other than Amy Rose, obviously. Yeah. But I like that Sonic's just Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Knuckles the Echidna. Miles per hour.
The Echidna?
Knuckles the Echidna. He's an Echidna.
What's an Echidna?
It's an animal.
Well, duh.
An animal that has 4 penises. Fun fact, every time you play Sonic the Hedgehog, Knuckles has 4 penises, and they're hideous.
Do you think that's why he's so pissed off all the time?
Do you want to see what they look like? I'm going to show you. Carry on.
I knew that the answer to that was definitely yes. I just felt like it was an odd one to say yes to. Do you want to see these 4 penises? Yeah. Yeah. So that's a bit. Do you think that's why it's always angry? Whoa.
It's got 4 heads. It's not even like 4 penises.
It's one penis with 4
heads. One penis with 4 bell ends.
That is wow.
Yep.
Whoa.
Just remember that's what Knuckles has because he's a kid.
That is disturbing. That is why he's always pissed off. That is
a lot of weird penis things.
That's like
snails' penises are like barbs that stab.
What?
There are a lot of weird penises out there, guys.
What? Like what?
They're not objects in video games, but man, there's some weird penises. Talking
about objects, and this is back to my first point. The dildo that you can get in GTA San Andreas is fucking hilarious.
Is there one in GTA San Andreas?
Yes, San Andreas.
There is one in that.
Dildo, yeah.
I always remember the one from Saints Row. It's called the Penetrator.
Cool.
And it is a big dildo.
It's a massive dildo. Cool. Is it the pink one?
Yes.
Yeah.
The one in Grand Theft Auto, is that pink as well? Is that a big black dildo? I feel like.
You know what? I just remember.
What are we talking about?
No, it's the Vice City. No, I know
it
Vice
wasn't
City.
Was it?
Yeah, because
I remember it in San Andreas now.
In Vice City, he was a gimp.
Oh, it really was, wasn't there?
Yeah, because he was a gimp. Oh my god, that was man.
The birds in Sonic Riders, by the way, are called Jet the Hawk, Storm the Albatross, and Wave the Swallow.
Fuck off. All those names piss me off.
Why?
They just piss me off. Storm? Oh, what? Because he flies in the sky.
Well, he's called Sonic the Hedgehog because he runs at Sonic speeds. All the names are just as shit.
Yeah, but at least Sonic is an offset from a hedgehog. You think hedgehog, you're thinking probably a bit
They're
slow.
birds that instead of flying ride hoverboards.
This makes it even worse.
Yeah.
It makes it all worse.
There are games where Sonic's in a fucking car as well. That's stupid.
Why is Sonic
if
in
he
a
ran,
car?
he'd win.
Why would Sonic be in a car?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
He's fast.
They're fun games though.
I don't like Sonic Riders. Never played it.
There wasn't Sonic Riders. That's in Sega All Stars Racing.
Oh, okay, cool. No, that's alright. That's alright. I mean, he's been a team player.
The point was that I was going back to in Ratchet and Clank is he has a hoverboard.
Yeah.
There is racing in that, whereas on a hoverboard. Hoverboards are fucking awesome.
Cool. Yeah, they're really cool. Hoverboards are really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, not like the wheel hoverboards that we have in real life that don't really hover. They're just wheels.
Stupid things.
The segways, basically. Yeah.
Segways without a bar so that people fall off of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, stupid people fall off them.
Yeah. I can't remember what the one in Ratchet and Clank's called.
It's hilarious, though.
Oh, it might actually just be called a hoverboard in
just
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, that seems like a reasonable
The model
name.
is the McMarks 4000.
Oh.
Because you get it from a guy who's called...
McMark?
Skid McMarks.
Skid McMarks.
Skid Marks.
Jesus Christ. That's such a shitty name. Yep. Oh god, it's a stain of a name. Alright, god, these jokes are getting terrible. Just like Harry Potter stuff,
I don't know, does it?
Well,
we've got games in the Batman stuff and the Dragon Ball Z stuff.
Yeah. Cool, fair enough.
What were you going to say from Harry Potter?
Invisibility cloak, man. Fucking hell, that's it.
What's that actually called?
Invisibility cloak.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought there was a special name for the one in that.
No. But then you can go like Metal Gear. It's got the what's it? Camouflage.
Yeah. In Fallout, you have it's called a stealth boy.
Yeah.
It's literally like a box and he presses a button on it and you turn invisible.
The fuck? Yeah, put that shit in there.
That's tight.
That's fucking amazing.
I completely forgot about that.
That's fucking amazing.
That's quite a good one. Yeah, no, that is pretty good, yeah. It's just a box that turns you invisible.
Like, the fuck? That's great.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a great addition. I would jot that one down because
the other one I thought of just now is I like from Kirby. So there's a couple of fun things.
There's so many things from Kirby.
Because I just like just the umbrellas fucking tight because it can float around on that shit as well as hit people with it. But I was thinking it's more of a Super Smash Brothers thing, but it's from Kirby. But the Star Bomb thing, the warp stars from Kirby. You know how he travels between places?
Yeah.
It's like his vehicle. It's a big star that floats around on.
Yeah.
In Super Smash Brothers, you fly up into the air with it.
And then you come down and blow. Yeah. Is that the Kirby star? You know,
I think it's supposed to be the Kirby star.
I thought that was the Mario star.
No, because Mario stars are always upright and have eyes on them.
Yeah. Doesn't that have eyes in it?
No, that's just a yellow
wasn't it all
star,
colourful
I don't
and shit,
think.
though?
It's yellow.
Oh, okay,
it's like a yellow glowing star. The Mario one is more gold looking.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
But yeah, I think that's cool. The warp star from
Kirby. I'm afraid of heights, so that sounds scary as fuck.
Kirby.
So Brendan's really cool.
These things by turning into things.
Yeah, he eats them on them. Don't them.
He doesn't really have objects. He more becomes.
That's really cool though. It's really cool. He becomes like
really
fucking
object.
like. He's the object.
He's just a character.
Yeah. But it's really cool, man. Cause he doesn't have to eat. It doesn't have to be enemies he eats. He can eat items as well sometimes and take on stuff, can't he?
No. He can eat the statue things. They give him powers. Sometimes the statues, or sometimes it's just like a floating star.
Yeah, but the floating star is always something different, isn't it?
No, so there are stars that are for getting the powers,
Yeah.
and then there are just like the warp stars and shit like that just take you to different parts of the stages. But there are stars that just give you the powers. It's usually right before a boss. You get an option of which power you want to take into the boss.
I mean, the more things
it's not
about
really
it,
objects.
a lot of these stuff are weapons, and they are
most of the other
weapons.
things he eats are like ice cream and cakes and chili.
Yeah, and he becomes like ice people and fucking fire breather and shit like that.
But that's
really
from eating enemies.
Fine.
He's a cool character with a cool power.
He's really cool.
I would love the ability to
I would want to be
eat a person and then become them.
Okay, that just got really weird.
Yeah, too far.
Really weird.
Doesn't work in the real world. Fun and cartoony in a game. in real life.
Well, no, because
really fucked up.
I mean, no one's got like a special power that would make it interesting you enough for you to eat them without it just being pure cannibalism.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
What
if you ate the most intelligent person in the world and you became super intelligent? Then you ate the fastest person in the world and you became super fast. Then you ate the most tactically advanced warfare soldier person.
Okay.
I don't know how you got to them. You use the intelligence to trick them
and
catch
the speed
them. And then you eat the most charming person in the world. You do all these things. You become the best person in the world. And it's really fucked up, and it's not an item.
No.
The other one I was going to say was the Mario hammer.
Do you think if you eat, what's his name? Guy with the deep voice, Morgan Freeman. If you eat Morgan Freeman, do you get his voice?
That's his power.
Yeah, that's got to be a power. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
You gain the power of narration.
But do you have to eat all of him, or just his vocal cords?
Oh, fucking hell. You made this too deep and weird.
Hold on.
I thought you were going to say, do you just eat part of him, but you're going to just kill him and eat the vocal cords. I was thinking of inhaling him like Kirby.
You don't have to kill him. Like,
you just cut out his vocal cords. That's still fucked up.
Like,
but you'd have to kill the most intelligent person in the world, because I think you have to eat their brain.
Yeah. I mean, just put a straw in there.
No, that's a thing. Works in real life. And the other one I was going to say was the hammer from Mario. That makes it so, because it makes you kind of invulnerable, you can just smash through everything.
Yeah.
That's more of an item than a weapon as well.
Kirby's
because
got hammer as well,
it's not for attacking enemies. Kirby does
hammer
have
for
a hammer.
attacking.
Yeah, that's a weapon. Whereas Mario's hammer is more like a function than a weapon, isn't it? As much as he can attack enemies with it. Obviously, this is only in like Donkey Kong. It's in the old games and in Super Smash Brothers.
He
does use it to attack people. But in Donkey Kong, it was like you can hit all the barrels with it, so nothing can attack you. I just thought that was cool.
I mean, it's just a hammer, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
Like, it's no Pokedex. Yeah, it's just a hammer.
So shall I just go through the list we've got, because we can start wrapping up now, really?
Yeah, go on.
It's not a very long list, though, and I feel like there must be so much more. But we say this every time we do top 5 is the problem.
100%.
So, Bee in a Jar.
Fucking amazing.
Escape Rope.
Yeah.
I've got Homeward Bone on there as well.
I
prefer... I prefer the Escape Rope.
I prefer Compass Stick.
Yeah.
Like...
Compass Stick.
And get to where you need to go.
I thought of another good one from Sly Cooper. So you were talking about the ability to fly like Batman. He has little parachutes. So if he wants to jump off a building, he just pulls that little parachute, flies, and then just gets rid of it because he's got like an unlimited supply of them.
That's just littering. That's littering.
No, they disperse.
Oh, they're just
not
disperse.
They
do.
do.
They? Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. Cool. Sounds like
They
a
do in
fucking
the
pipe
game.
dream.
Sounds like a pipe dream. Sounds like a pipe dream.
Lies!
Super Mario.
Lies. Okay, I see. I mean, that's kind of cool actually.
Phoenix Downs.
Yeah. Cool. More so than
The
potions.
bike from Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokedex.
Yeah.
Portal Gun. Power Stars. Are they actually called Power Stars? I call them Power Stars from Mario. The Stars.
The stars. Yeah.
Pip-Boy from Fallout.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
Grappling Gun from Batman.
Yeah.
Save points in general. Hoverboards. And Stealth Boy from Fallout.
Right, Stealth Boy's got to go there. That's fucking amazing.
The ability to turn invisible is pretty.
Yeah, man. Like, just imagine.
Yeah.
The
I think I know what my number one is now already. Oh, also the Ocarina of Time. Isn't written down, but that's.
You know what I was gonna say? The flute for the you know, the Snorlax flute.
Poker flute.
Yeah.
That only does one thing. Though,
exactly.
Just wakes up Snorlax.
Exactly.
So it's good as the Ocarina of Time.
Which does literally quite a lot.
Yeah, man.
It's yeah. The ability to control time is something. That is something.
Yeah. Time control, pretty up there compared to waking up a Snorlax.
Yeah, you're right. Cool.
So what are you thinking going into your top 5? What are you down to at the moment?
Pokedex. The Pokedex, I think, is like...
Yeah.
It's great, man. Like, I think as a very practical thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's got a map on
it. If it could work on everything as well.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
I
think that would make it better than a Pip-Boy if you could scan any person and find out some stats about them.
Well, we're technically animals. Yeah.
But are we Pokemon? Are we pocketable monsters?
Are we human? Sorry.
Or are we dancer? Is that what you were going for?
No, or are we Pokemon? Catch up. Catch up.
Why was it? What was that song then?
Why not that song?
What was the song?
Are we human?
You just sang "Are We Human"?
Yeah. Are we dancers?
Yeah, so it was what I fucking said.
Yeah, but the lyrics would be.
I literally I completed the song and you were like, no.
Yeah, because the lyrics would be
one line of a song out of tune, and I worked out what it was.
Well done. You worked out the song, but
could have been anything. I just said.
But the lyrics would have been, "But are we Pokemon after all?" Right? Fucking dances, he says. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh.
Are we human? Or are we
Pokemon?
Snorlax?
There we go. Yeah. See, you're catching up. Catch them all.
That's what I say. Catch up. I say catch them all.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Terrible. Alright, cool. Pokedex, definitely, man. Like, it's so practical.
Yeah.
So practical. And then, probably... See, here's a tough one with the bike, right? I mean, it looks like it just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But I could imagine that in real life, you're carrying around a bike all the time. It's not practical.
It's not super practical.
Nah. Especially if it's getting in your bag. Like, I feel like it's either going to be a very stuffed bag.
Yeah.
Or a very weak bike. Don't want either one.
Yeah. Maybe he just has a fold-up bike. That's a real thing that exists.
No, it's real things, yeah. These are real things. And they look kind of ugly.
Yeah,
they go surprisingly fast,
great,
though. They go surprisingly fast, those fold-up bikes. Like, got a bit of speed in them. No, I don't know why I'm so... No, like, I don't care. So the Pokedex would be the first one. Escape Rope would definitely go in there. Or my personal favourite, the Compass Stick.
The Homeward Boner.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. And box.
Stealth Boy.
That's up there.
So you got 3. Pokedex, Escape Rope, Stealth Boy. What else? I'm kind of agreeing with what you got so far.
The Portal Gun will definitely have to go in there.
That's probably my favourite.
I mean, that's got to go in there. That's convenient as fuck. It's always convenience, you know? Like, I'm all about the laziness, man.
Yeah.
I don't know the fourth one, actually. I can't...
Phoenix Down would be mine, probably.
I thought it's a cheat, though.
And Ocarina of Time, it has to be.
See, that's more so...
Because that could do so many things.
And that can be a Phoenix Down if you can get that last breath in before you die.
Like the Sands of Time.
Sands of Time! Boom!
We class that as a weapon previously.
I know.
It's a dagger.
Hey, it's cool.
It's cool. Yeah, I'm torn between... I like Pokedex. And actually, you know what? I think for me, I'm going to lose escape rope.
Yeah.
On the basis that a portal gun could do that.
Oh my god, you're right.
I'd rather have if I was going to pack 5 items,
yeah.
I'd bring a Phoenix down instead in case I died.
Mm.
I would quite like
Well, who
to
can
live.
use it on you?
It just happens.
Oh, it's just instant shit.
I don't know, does it? Because
Well,
I feel like
be...
in games when I've played in Final Fantasies, you've just had it, even if you just die. Just brings you back to life.
What, in battle?
Yeah.
Really? I thought...
I feel like it does.
I feel like you have to use it on someone because it's a like,
you can use it on someone, but I think it still works
on you automatically.
All right, fine, fuck it, knock that off, and we'll have a fairy in a jar from Legend of Zelda. Does the same job.
Does the same job. And that is automatic shit. That's automatic shit. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Just in case.
Is it just a jar though? It's just a
jar.
Amazing jar.
It's the fairy that's
in the jar. I know, but
this counts as an item in the game.
Yeah, this jar is amazing, man.
Yeah.
What happens if you store...
are we both in agreement on that as a top 5? As practical, if you were going to bring 5 items, a Pokedex, a fairy in a jar, a stealth boy, a portal gun, and the Ocarina of Time.
Yes.
I think those are 5 good things. Also, we've got 2 Zelda ones on there, but I would still say, personally, can we please let the runner-up be a bee in a jar?
Well, you've already got a jar, man.
Yeah, but it's the runner-up. It's not going into the top 5.
For me, the runner-up's got to be Bound Dick.
Just because of the name.
Wait, I've just changed the Bound Dick. It's not even like...
Homeward Bone, just
Homeward
because
Bone.
of the name.
Yeah, Homeward Bone, man.
It is
like
a really silly name.
It's amazing. The fact
a lot of the names in Dark Souls are stupid. The upgrade thing that you get is called a Tight Knight shard, and you're playing as a knight. It's like, I'm a tight knight. I'm really good at being a knight.
See that? Genius. Genius.
You like the puns, though.
And you know what? I can just imagine someone naming that and they're just sitting there shaking their head to themselves like, this is so silly.
And they're like, we'll change it later.
Standing names, you know. Yeah, no, that's good. I think that's a strong list. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm happy with that as the top 5. And the runner-up can be Being a Jar / Homeward Bone for the name.
Cheers. Fucking ridiculous.
That's going to be it then for this podcast. If you would like to hear more from SG, you can go on soundcloud.com/Mr. Souls, spelled MRSOLS.
Yes.
You can also find him on Instagram.
Yes.
And on YouTube. You can get the links for that from the SoundCloud. You should go to the SoundCloud first, listen to a song, then find the links to the other things. There you go. And I've made people do a thing.
Jesus Christ.
If you want to hear more from me, I play Let's Plays on YouTube. If you search Renegade Pineapple, which is a brilliantly weird name and will only come up with us.
So great. Yeah. I love that name.
We do lots of Let's Plays. At the moment, we've just started playing Sly Cooper 2, one of my favourite games, and a relatively new game that's a Metroidvania called Sundered. That is fucking awesome. Metroidvania.
Cool. Just reminds me of the old game.
That's why it's called the word is a portmanteau of Metroid and Castlevania.
Oh, sick.
Metroidvania is games in that style where it's like a side-scrolling map. Yeah. Where it's not just go to the right of the screen, it's you can go left and right and up and down.
Sick.
So it refers to that kind of game. Yeah, those are both really good. Check those out. And for the podcast, we're on SoundCloud, iTunes, and YouTube. Just search AWWOT podcast.
A what?
On Instagram, you can search A Wonderful Waste of Time to find us. If you want to send us a message, you can comment on any of those things. Send us messages on any of those things and we'll respond to you. Or we might talk about it on the podcast. Or you can email us at awonderfulwasteofemail@gmail.com. Like and subscribe everywhere. Tell us what you think about this podcast. Go on iTunes and give us a 5-star review and tell everyone about it. And what is your question of the day?
So you see how that compass or the escape rope is called Homeward Bone. Homeward Bone. Yeah. Cool. Right. What is the worst named thing that someone else can think of?
Yeah.
Like inappropriately named.
In a game or just
in general? You know, there's I think there's some really badly named things
that's taken seriously. That's not treated as a joke.
Like the silly
because that's just like you got a Homeward Bone, you go home. It's probably a joke to them, but no one in the game is like, ha ha ha, Homeward Bone. Yeah, I like that though. What's the worst naming in any form of entertainment?
Yeah.
You can think of.
Yeah.
That's taken seriously.
Not even entertainment,
In general. But something that's not supposed to be...
As silly
it's
as
not treated as a joke.
Yeah.
I like that.
Cool, there you go.
That's it for this week's podcast. Next week we'll be looking deeper into some topics instead. It won't be a top 5. It will be just we'll pick 2 things and we'll talk about those things.
Topical.
See you next week.
Topical.
Goodbye. Stop saying topical.
Tropical.
Topical. Tropical.